Fine.
Last one to the top, sturdy rotten egg.
Oh! No! No! Oh, yeah, I'll get the lead! How about a picture of Madigan's men for posterity?
Come on, boys.
All right, over here.
All right. Can I do the medal this time?
No.
Oh, come on.
Okay, ready? All right. And perfect. Would you mind taking a shot of us, please?
Oh, I'd be honored. Oh, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Just get our ugly mugs out.
Be together again, Mary. I promise you that.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's
I don't want you to go. What am I going to do without you? Don't forget about me. Fiona, you're my best friend in the whole wide world. I'll never forget about you. I promise.
Catherine!
I miss you already. Bye, Fee. Bye.
Sorry, sweetheart. Goodbye. You take care.
And you.
I think this is going to be really good for us. I know it. You're going to stay with your cousin Arthur's family in a really big house. And they have 2 kids your age. You'll all go to the finest schools. You love school, sweetheart. I got everything you need. I won't be far. I'm just going to help build this ship, and then I'll come get you as soon as I can.
But
Please. Catherine, I need to know that you're okay. 'Cause you're all that I have. When we part, you take this right in it every day. And that way when I come back, you can tell me all you've done. I couldn't love you more.
As the cocktails conclude, the orchestra will begin playing, and upon Jeffrey's cue, the guests will enter the ballroom. 1 second. Okay, clearing your clutter. How to lose what you don't need, want, or love. Excellent. The advertisers will love that. Okay, health and fitness. What's going on with health and fitness?
Oh, right here.
Oh. Okay, pump up your routine without pushing yourself. There's nothing wrong with pushing yourself. Rethink it. The tables will be overflowing with pillared candles, white peonies, baccarat crystal, and Tiffany sterling silver, which will be arranged according to the diagram, which Jeffrey will fax you. Please remember, the soufflés need to be hot, 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 and the champagne needs to be cold, cold, cold. And at no point is one plate to be served without every plate being served. Hang on 1 second. Finally, Dr. Kessler.
Yes, I'll be responding to 3 letters we received. How to reject rejection, learning to say yes to success, and stop excusing inexcusable behavior.
It's perfect. Okay, it's Friday. So you all know we need the mock-ups, layouts, galleys by midweek next week, so please have your editors hand their work into Jeffrey by the deadline. And finally, I will be leaving on my honeymoon at the end of the month, so I need you all to be working at the top of your game. Okay? Thank you. Yes, and after Stuart and I cut the cake, give our toasts, and dance our final dance, which is...
Fly me to the moon.
Fly me to the moon.
Fast,
not slow. Then it's good night. Do you have any questions? Great. I can't believe I have a new wedding planner and my wedding is 3 weeks away. Okay. What do you have for me?
Right. You and Stuart have an interview with Celebrity Beat in 15 minutes.
Where is that?
Stuart's office. After that, you have a lunch meeting with the ad department. That's on for 1.
I'd like to take that.
Here?
And let's bring in some tuna sashimi,
miso soup,
and cucumber salad.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Oh, another wedding gift. I love this already. Feels fabulous. What do you think? A vase, sterling, or crystal? No, it's not crystal. May I?
Sure.
All right. Boy Scouts. All right. There we are. Ooh. For you. I bet it's a music box. I love music boxes. I have one that plays Oh, Sweet Mystery of Life. It's fantastic. Oh, sweet mystery of life at last.
My dearest daughter, Catherine, when this letter finds you, I will have passed on.
What?
You are truly all that I have in this world, and so, Catherine, it is to you that I must turn. It is my last wish that you return home to New Carey and spread my ashes on the hillside, so I may join your mother, my beloved Mary.
His wish. His wish. Return to sender.
Okay, see, this is why you should always stick to the registry.
Now you come back.
Kate Madigan, you're so young, yet so accomplished. As editor-in-chief of the nation's premier lifestyle magazine and the toast of New York, now you have everything, including your media tycoon boss, Stuart Wallach. How does it feel?
Honey?
Sorry?
How do you feel?
Oh, it is incredibly exciting. We are both very much looking forward to our wedding day.
And what do you think will be your key to a successful marriage?
Being on time. I think respect for someone's time is the greatest compliment you can give.
And may I ask, how soon can we expect a little one?
Pardon?
Well, we all know that Stuart already has 2 grown children who are highly successful in their own right. But when are you thinking of starting a family of your own?
Kate agreed early on. No pets, no kids. That's the deal.
Yes, we are both quite content with the course our lives are taking and really don't feel the need to alter our trajectory. I mean, when you're a parent, you need to be there. You need to be available for your child whenever they need, not just when it's convenient, or you need to make your children your #1 concern. They just want to be loved and cared for, and if you can't give them that, then you haven't given them anything. So, that's our plan.
Alrighty then.
Is there something that needs to be addressed?
No. It's just... I'm tired. That's all.
Kate, there's an old aviator saying that goes, fly the airplane first. And it means devote your time only to what's important. Now, you're getting married in exactly 1 month, and I know you have deadlines and meetings, but it all has to be perfect. Because if it's not, you'll never get over it. Now, I have a shareholders meeting tomorrow morning in Chicago, and then a board meeting the next day in Dallas. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Again.
And you're just gonna do what he asks? You're gonna forget about how much he hurt you?
Look, if I truly believe in the principles of this magazine, that doing the right thing, even when it's harder than doing the wrong thing, then yes, I have to do this. Just because he gave up on me so easily doesn't mean I need to mirror his actions. I need to do this, but there's a catch. Stuart can't know what I'm doing. There's no need to get into it with him. It's all in the past. And Stuart wants us to have an uncomplicated life. I do too, so while he's gone, I'm gonna go. And I'm going to accomplish this task, and then it's gonna be over. I need to go. And I need to go now.
Good for you.
You're coming with me.
What?
So I may join your mother, my beloved Mary. Please see that Kavanaugh and Donahue sing Danny Boy for me, as they did for her. I'm ashamed I have nothing to leave you. No keepsakes, no heirlooms. For more than 25 years, I have missed and loved you from afar, not wanting to interfere with your new life that seemed to be going on so well without me. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Forever, your dad.
The lady. Here we are. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, well, well. Hi. We don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
Yes, but not in New Carey. Unless you want to walk. Huh?
The other calls I'll take are Stuart's. Have everything else go to voicemail.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me. Can you tell me where we can find Finnegan's? Fiona Finnegan's.
Certainly. Right. First, you,
Hey, Fee, you wouldn't happen to know where I could find Kavanaugh and Donahue?
Well, you won't find them together, that's for sure.
What do you mean?
Oh, they had a fight years ago. They haven't spoken in ages. You know, it's hard to believe that two best friends, as close as they were, have hardly uttered a word in 20 years. It's sad, really. Anyway, you'll find Kavanaugh at the Half Shilling. Donahue's generally at the Coaching Lantern. They're both a short walk.
Jeffrey, I'm headed out. Do you want to come?
Have you seen my room? It's a world of tchotchkes and doilies. Until it's organized, this is where I'm needed. Oh, and then there's this room once I'm finished. Have they not read the magazine? I don't think so.
Be nice.
I am. I'm just adhering to the perfect principles. Oh, speaking of which, Kate, if we were in the city, in the town car, and you were heading to Coco Pazzo or Jean-Georges, then it'd be perfect. But here,
What?
Well, in the words of our dear Coco Chanel, always remove, always strip away, yeah?
It is what it is, okay?
Suit yourself. Have fun. These people really are stuck in the 20th century, aren't they?
Kavanaugh? It's Kate. Catherine.
Catherine! Oh, I heard you might be coming. Welcome home, Catherine.
It's good to see you.
Oh, you look beautiful. Just like your mom. Sit. How's Daniel?
He's... Unfortunately, that's why I'm here. He's...
No. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry. That's just terrible. Catherine, I can't imagine how that must have been for you. Is there something I can do? Is there anything you need? Say the word, I'll do anything.
Actually, there is something. I need you to sing at my father's memorial service.
Oh, sweetheart. Absolutely.
With Donahue.
Absolutely not.
But I thought you said...
Yeah, but not that.
Would you like a drink? What happened between you two?
That's private between me and him. Besides, he knows I won't speak to him until he apologizes.
I don't need you two to be friends again. Or even to speak to each other. I just need you to sing. So I can get home to finish planning my wedding.
Our little girl's getting married.
Consider it a wedding present.
Ah, you don't need me there.
But my father does. It's what he wanted. And I am trying to prove that, unlike him, I can do the right thing. It's one of the perfect principles, and
The what?
Mother used to bring me here after school. How come I don't remember you?
I only moved here a couple of years ago. I'm not a native. Mm-hmm. I spent my whole life living in a small town. The minute I had a chance, I took off. I studied at Oxford, traveled through Africa and South America, volunteered, and then back to the States. Studied law at Boston University. Over a winter holiday, a pal and I thought we'd go exploring, and that's when we found New Carey. It was perfect for me.
With all of your travels, you don't find it boring?
Boring? No, I have my work, I have my bookstore, I have my coffee shop, my boat, my friends and my dog. It's not for everyone. That's what my law school girlfriend said to me just before she left. I guess she was having a case of island fever, as they call it. She said there's a whole world out there. To which I replied, I know. That's why I'm here.
That's nice.
It's the truth. And here we are.
It was a pleasure.
It was. Kate, if you need anything while you're here, my card.
Did I already say thank you?
No,
Thank you.
you're welcome. It'd be great to see you again.
Good night.
Good night. Connor Bailey. You like her. Don't like her too much. She's getting married next month. He's like the richest guy in all of New York. They're madly in love.
So where is he?
Hello? Hello, Stuart.
Hi, Kate. Holding down the fort?
Uh-huh.
Listen, I got a call from my publicist who wants to put out a press release, and I want to make sure that we're in agreement here. Catherine Wallach. How does that sound to you?
Perfect.
Good. Now tell her it's a go. See you in 2 days? Kate? Kate? Kate?
Today's the fair. Let's. Whoa. What happened exactly?
She found the tavern. You coming to the fair, dear?
Do I look like I can go to a fair?
Oh, well. It's too bad. Would have been a good chance to see Kavanaugh and Donahue.
I'm gonna need some aspirin.
On it.
Is that all you have? Here. Take these.
Oh, no thanks. I'm fine.
Hardly. Look at yourself. It's a farmer's field. Maybe you'd be happier in boots.
ever wondered what your life would be like if you had stayed?
Never crossed my mind.
Feel that? That wind coming out of the west? I bet it tops out at about 5 on the Beaufort scale.
Fascinating.
That's about 17 to 21 knots.
Stop that, will you?
Not only lost a friend, but now it appears I've lost him forever. What am I doing? For you, I'll do it.
You will.
I'll apologize to Kavanaugh if it brings you some peace and comfort.
It really would. Thank you. Would you be willing to do it now?
No?
Yeah. Do you know where he is?
It's probably the finest weekend in Ireland. Fine selection you have here. Nice choice of wood.
Indeed.
Would you look at him? He can't even say anything nice back. It's not as if he hasn't seen my furniture.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it, Donahue? I told you never apologize.
I'm sorry, Catherine. At least now you know who's the better man.
What? Better man? Ha! You can't even admit when you're wrong!
Because I'm not, you... Oh!
Donahue!
Ah!
Kavanaugh! Kavanaugh!
Kate. Oh, you can't can't believe the things I'm finding. Handmade fisherman sweaters, quilts to die for.
Jeffrey.
What?
Hi, Connor.
Jeffrey.
That was a great try.
Really? Because I'm about over the whole thing. You ready to go?
Kate, I'm not even close to being done. Ooh, Irish linen.
Oh.
You care to walk?
Sure.
Come on, Tess.
Oh. Hi, honey.
I'm on my way to Dallas. I want to know where you wanted to have dinner tomorrow night so I can get Michael to make a reservation.
Reservation. You're coming home tomorrow.
Yes. We're meeting the Roths for dinner and the opera?
Right. The thing of it is I'm not in the city.
Where did you find that?
What, that?
Yeah.
John's antique store. It's in the village. I just thought they were lovely.
No. It's not lovely, Fiona. It's impeccable. Do you have any idea what you have here? Mercy. This was manufactured by Matthews and Craig out of Manchester, England, one of the leading glassmakers at the turn of the penultimate century. There are very few remaining in the world. I've tried to complete my collection for the last 10 years. They're impossible to find.
Not if you go to John's antique store.
Good morning. Hey, Fee, can I borrow your wellies?
Of course, they're right in there.
Did you just ask for her boots?
Yes. And a coat?
Take what you like.
No. You put juice in these? No.
Meet me here later. How do I look?
Perfect.
Different.
Oh.
Perfect.
Different.
You know, it really is amazing to me how much she can handle, that girl.
What?
Kate, how do you think she does it?
How do I think she does it? How do I think she does it? That's it.
Come again?
For 12 years, Craig Beamish, I have cleaned your house, washed your clothes, cooked your meals, raised your kids, and not once have you ever asked me how I did it. Well, I've had it. Bet you didn't see this storm coming.
Your Honor, a word.
Make it quick. I've got the ferry to catch.
Mrs. Murphy promises me that she had no idea she was docking in Mr. O'Malley's space.
His family's had that berth for 3 generations. Surely she knew that.
Look, we all know that Agnes is a lovely woman, if somewhat forgetful. But she's nice. I'm sure she was absolutely in the dark, as she says she was. Surely you believe her, Your Honor.
That's up to the Commonwealth to decide.
Oh, come on, Sam.
Don't push me, Connor.
Well, now my day's looking up.
I have a favor to ask.
Are we talking please hold my space in the line? Or I'm calling because I need you to come down and bail me out kind of favor?
Somewhere in the middle.
Well, then maybe we should discuss this. Over what I believe you would call a power lunch.
Okay.
You are gonna love this.
Very impressive. And all in the middle of a work day.
Well, that's New Carrie's way of multitasking.
Story of my life.
How's that?
Between the meetings, which invariably lead to more meetings, phone calls, which invariably lead to more phone calls, meeting deadlines, putting out fires, damage control. Most evenings that end at events at the Met and Waldorf. An entire day can go by. I can forget how it even began. But I am not complaining.
Wish my boys could see how romantic Craig was on that day.
You're a very lucky woman, Fee.
You think so?
Oh, hi. Just admiring God's work.
Craig, this might be none of my business.
What?
You love Fiona.
Of course. She's not questioning that, is she?
No. Just sometimes... a woman just needs you to show her that she means more to you than anything in the world.
I'll do it.
No, I'm gonna do
Why
it.
bother? It's easier if I just do it myself.
Easier for who? You always try and do everything yourself. Fiona. Without you, this family would be nothing. The only things I care about in this world are you and the boys, and you need to take care of yourself. Let me take care of us for a while. I adore you. And I appreciate you. I love you, Fee. Mwah. What happened in here? I let you use my office and now I can't find anything.
I'm sorry. Here, let me help you. What are we looking for?
I thought we were doing you a favor.
How's that?
Forcing you to face your clutter. You'll thank us later.
Clutter. I knew where everything was.
Ha! Impossible.
Quite possible, thank you. We don't all live by your rules, you know. I think there's only one way you could possibly make this up to me.
Anything.
Fire yourself.
What?
Fire yourself for the day and come spend it with me.
Hey, if you don't go, I will.
Come spend the day with me, Kate Madigan, or I'm terminating your lease.
Okay.
And what shall I tell our people in New York?
Tell them I can wait.
Well, they grow up so fast.
So what do I write?
Oh, no.
This isn't painful for you? Just letting the day take its natural course, not having a plan?
I think I'll get over it.
Hi, honey.
No one else seems
seems to know where you are or what you're actually doing.
Stuart, I told you.
This is totally unlike you, Kate, and no way to conduct your business or your future marriage.
I know. I will explain everything when I get back.
Really? And when will that be?
In a day? A week? A year? I've totally had enough of this, Kate. I want you home with me.
I will be back as soon as I can.
Good. Because there's a magazine here that needs you, Kate, and a wedding that has to be handled.
I've got it under control, Stuart.
I'm not so sure you do. Call me when you're on your way. I'll be waiting.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I should go.
It's okay. I'll just pack this stuff up.
Thank you for a wonderful day.
It was my pleasure.
Bye.
Bye. I'll see you at the office.
Oh, your sweater.
I'll get it later.
Bye.
Well, if you can't find it in your heart to help, then I guess I've got nothing left to say.
Okay.
What? Really?
Yes, really.
Well, then, in that case.
Tanya left that we call ourselves by our rightful name, Donahue and Kavanaugh. We could have gone on singing for years.
Yes, but we had agreed that to be fair, we would list our names alphabetically, which would have been Kavanaugh and Donahue, just like Lennon and McCartney.
That's what this was all about.
Well, no surprise here. My dad even left his two best friends fighting.
Come again?
He never thought about anybody but himself.
What? You've got it all wrong, Catherine.
Your father didn't know what to do after your mother passed on. He didn't know how to provide for you here in New Carey. Who could look after you? He wanted to protect you.
Catherine, he loved you so much. He was willing to sacrifice everything for you.
No, he sacrificed me for everything else.
Oh, Catherine.
You don't leave your child. He left me. He told me he was coming back. He told me to write everything down, and you know what? I did. Do you know how many boxes of journals I have? That he never got to see because he never came back.
But he did love you.
How on earth would you know that?
Because we have the letters to prove it.
It's never ending, always moving from town to town to find work. All I can think of is Catherine. May Mary forgive me for giving her up. But so much time has passed now, I fear she won't want me back. It's been so hard, watching her life blossom from afar. But she seems so happy now. I hope that one day she will know how much I always loved her.
Hi.
Are you all right?
I will be. Connor. I would rather not be alone right now.
Would you like to go for a walk? There's nothing like a cup of tea to take the chill out of your bones. Would you like milk?
Please.
Sugar? So are you going to marry him? Biscuit?
It's a big event. Everyone's going to be there. Reporters, dignitaries, politicians, celebrities.
Well, when you put it that way. So why is it you don't seem very happy?
I was just, wondering what it would have been like to have my father walk me down the aisle.
Well then, allow me.
What?
Come on, take my arm. Come on. Come on. All right, then. Are you ready?
Ready.
Hold on.
Oh.
You need a bouquet. Every bride needs a bouquet.
just wanted to say thank you. For everything.
You're welcome.
Hello again. Thank you.
And if you continue that line of questioning, I'll see you in chambers. Let me step down. Anything further?
You bet. Do not let this man go free.
Sam, you'd like to cross-examine Connor Bailey.
Connor Bailey? Have a seat.
What?
Take the stand.
There must be some mistake, Sam.
It's your honor. Now sit. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
No, not at all.
Isn't it true that you, Connor Bailey, have fallen madly in love with Kate Madigan?
What?
Isn't it also true that you're deeply depressed because you're not with her?
This is surreal. Mad. I object.
Objection overruled. Continue the line of questioning.
How much more of this can you take, Connor?
So here's the real question. What are you doing here?
Daniel, I know you love her. I love her too. But almost more than that, I need her. I hope I have your permission and your blessing, because it would mean everything in the world to me if she's mine.
Or if you prefer, we could take a different tack.
Kate?
Whatever.
Can you all just excuse us for a moment? Just a moment. Thank you. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Really? Kate, what are we doing here? No. Better yet. I will tell you what we're doing here. We're pretending. Yes, we're pretending that everything's the same. Pretending that you love Stuart Wallach and still want to marry him. Pretending that everything is perfect. Do you remember that piece you wrote for issue 37? Going against your heart's desire. Nobody likes a hypocrite. I'm just saying.
Tess?
Oh. Issue 37. Hello.
He's not wrong, you know.
Excuse me.
37. Follow your heart, no matter the road.
And you would know this how?
I read.
Oh.
So, are you busy?
Extraordinarily.
Because there's something I wanted to ask you.
Then you better make it quick. Stuart.
What's going on, Kate?
I should go.
No. Wait.
This is what happened when you were away. You deceived me.
No. No. I've been deceiving myself, Stuart. I've been building this magazine with you and pretending that there's a perfect way to live, but I don't think I know what that is anymore, and I want to be married. I do. But what if I want kids? Or a dog, or a messy desk, or a bike with a basket. And, I just don't think I can be your kind of perfect anymore.
Very, disappointed, Kate. Those are non-negotiable terms. I guess we don't have a deal,